live. You should be able to see that now on your YouTube,
Yep.
I'd say.
I didn't want to click on something that.
Oh no, as long as your volume's down, it's good. All right, back at it. Turn your arm here a little bit. Perfect. How's it feeling? Well, feel pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, these grays are usually not so bad.
No.
Not quite pushing as hard with the gray.
Yeah, the 8 one's usually the worst gray, eh?
Oh yeah. You gotta put that black in solid. Where the grays you kind of just lightly brushing it in.
Yeah.
That makes a difference. The pressure.
Pressure?
The pressure, like I'm not pushing so hard.
Yeah.
Get the gray in, so it's not won't be so painful.
Alright.
Yeah, you can see it there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, eh?
It is. That's watching the tattoo. Yeah. You just keep shading it in like that. Let it gray.
You got it, yeah. Exactly.
But the white is what? It's on the teeth or it's on
Little edges, just to bring it out a little more. Turn that contrast up. Use that sparingly in this body part because the sun gets affected by, or the white effect is affected by the sun.
okay, yeah.
So the white is the only pigment that's really like lighter than the color of your skin, right?
Yeah.
So what happens when you get a suntan? Quite often the white can tan and turn like the color of your skin, which is no big deal. But there's no real point to go heavy on the white if it's only going to tan, right?
Oh, exactly.
It affects the way it ages. So I'm pretty conservative with the white in this area because it's going to see the sun no matter what.
Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, like white with colors or similar colors. But you said no, the colors don't really matter. They don't fade.
Yeah, the reason white's different is because it's actually lighter than the color of your skin.
Oh,
So when the
yeah.
skin tans, it gets affected in that way, right? It actually tans with the skin. Whereas the color, still affected by sun, that's for sure. It's all
Yeah.
affected by sun, but not like the white is.
Yeah.
Not as extreme.
Yeah, that's right. But you said the color nowadays isn't so bad. But
Oh man, the color is in leaps and bounds even since I started tattooing.
yeah.
Yeah. You think of color like recipes, right? And back in the day, the pigments had heavy metals in them,
Yeah.
and your skin would want to reject it.
Oh, for the material, the mineral. Right?
Yeah, the pigment itself. Ink companies caught on and started using different pigments. That's what really changed the game.
Yeah, I like the black and gray. Almost.
Yeah.
Like I do like some color. I just,
It's all about what you want to see on your body, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You can enjoy color, but
I might say that. I might want some color later.
you never know.
Whatever sticks to it, I guess.
I thought it was pretty interesting that we once had the same tattoo. You got a Gibson SG on your forearm.
That is, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I had a Gibson SG in the exact same spot.
Same spot, too. Wow.
So I had a banner going through the neck of mine that said Decker.
Yeah, so we're here in this.
Going across the neck, yeah. It looked exactly the same as yours, like a SG, right?
Yeah.
And I had Decker going across on the banner, and then in the background there was Hot Rod Flame.
Wow.
The classic Hot Rod Flame. So that was the only difference. You had the blue background, and I had the Hot Rod Flame background.
It's yellow, orange as well.
Yeah, yellows and oranges.
I was digging guitar back today, so that's what I wanted to get.
Tattooing was something different back then, eh?
Yeah.
The whole experience is different.
Yeah, it's been so long, I don't even remember much about it, but yeah, it's 20 years ago. I guess.
Yeah, 20 years. 25 years since I got my SG.
It's 25.
It was 2000. 26 years.
Wow.
Jesus. I remember as the artist, he put the yellow in the Hot Rod Flames,
Yeah.
and it started to bleed, and I looked away. I didn't realize it was bleeding, so I said, oh man, you put some red in the Hot Rod Flames too. He stopped tattooing, he looked at me, he's like, not for what you're paying me. I was like, oh, very good.
you have a SG? Did you have a guitar?
I did.
Yeah.
I had an actual Gibson SG.
I was looking at it. I never did buy one. But
You know, the neck warped twice on it.
yeah.
Twice, and then I just got rid of it. I traded in for an Ibanez at the time. SG solid guitar, right? You know, the neck is one piece with the body. And our jam spot was in Toronto in the middle of a heat wave, and it was a warehouse for a greenhouse, so the heat was just radiating inside that place. Man, oh man, the humidity, it would warp the guitar, ruin it.
Yeah, I think that's.
I had one, then I got it traded in on warranty, and then I had another one. Both times they just warped up.
Yeah, that's where I'm picky with where I put my guitar, storing it and everything.
It's
Right?
smart,
Like,
yeah. Because
when I was going away in the winters and leaving the house, so I stored that in my mother's because I didn't want a brand new guitar. You don't want it to warp.
no, certainly not. I learned the hard way that you can ruin a guitar.
Yeah, moisture and obviously the heat and stuff like that. Isn't it?
Yeah, they replaced it on warranty.
Okay.
I bought it brand new. And then the second time, they said maybe you might want another guitar. It was a Gibson SG Custom Deluxe. So the problem was, it was a remake of the original Gibson SG, and that was the issue. So the original Gibson SG had a smaller neck. And I thought, well, that's great. I got smaller hands, you know, because they got a big bulky neck to them, right? Then I learned why they changed the neck out early on is because this smaller neck couldn't handle the warping because it was one solid guitar. Couldn't handle the warping, and that compounded with the conditions I had it in. They never stood a chance. So I went and got an Ibanez, and that thing was great. It had the Floyd Rose locking floating bridge.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
What is that? Like the.
There's a floating bridge. You tuned them, it locked in up top, and you tuned it down by the bridge. And the bridge was floating, so you could really use the whammy bar and stuff, right?
I know someone you said that. You had an Ibanez. So what did you call it? Did you say it was a tuning or something? Or was it something with the bridge?
There was a Floyd Rose. Jesus, is it Floyd Rose or is that the pickups? I don't know. It's so long now, but it was a floating bridge.
What was it? Someone had an Ibanez and there was a different name on it. Something like a tuning?
Yeah, probably that floating bridge I'm talking about.
But it was a different name, I think they were calling it.
It's been so long now, I can't really remember. But the bridge locked up top, and they kept the thing was it locked up top, so the tuning pegs. If you bumped the tuning pegs, they wouldn't go out of tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. It really worked too. It stayed in tune efficiently.
Well, the guy in our band, he used to have the Ibanez, and I guess from what you're saying, warp or something. I don't think he had it set right. Why he started taping it up and everything like it.
No way.
Yeah, like the guitar was starting to go off. So
Yeah.
Something was going wrong, obviously.
Yeah.
We had a band in high school there, me and the boys, and we did Buckfoot, we called these two front concerts, that's going up there.
This way. Fun playing live, eh?
Yeah, we did, actually, we did a couple competitions. We came and we got, like, I think, second place in one of them, like, I don't know what they call it now.
Did you, what did you play? Lead or?
I played, pretty much lead guitar, yeah.
Yep.
And I back up sang sometimes.
Right on.
Yeah. We had a guy, we had one main singer, and then he left, and we had, me, I didn't do much singing, just back up. But one of the guys, he was a good drum player. He went in Stephenville for school and everything he was going to continue in the music business there.
Stephenville used to have a real good program there. I'm sure they still do.
He's a really good drum player.
He said recording arts there and all that stuff.
You ever play the drums, man?
I can play the drums. I can get by.
Yeah, that's like me. I just keep a nice beat, but like, I think to stray, I get to get,
Yeah. There's been times where I've been really dialed in and I could, Jesus, get up and play. Full on.
I did that too. We did a concert at that, and I played drums, and one of the boys, he played guitar. As we mixed it up, we had a second band or something.
Yeah.
Trying our own thing. But
I was in a Nirvana cover band in junior high, or in high school, I guess. And me and the drummer would switch places every now and again.
oh, okay. So
Have fun with it.
I think you play pretty good. Then.
Back then, I could.
I used to love
My
it.
jam spot, the jam spot was in my parents' basement.
Okay.
So when everybody left and the jam was over, I had a set of drums there.
Wow.
So I was dialed in for a while.
Yeah, I went and invested in the set myself. I was going to get into it, but never. I liked it. Never stuck to it enough. But,
I bought a set of drums from a young feller there a while back. He was into it for a while.
Yeah.
He got right into heavy metal. He don't play now, but
no.
he was a metalhead for a brief period.
Yeah. Probably like Slipknot.
You took the words right out of my mouth. He was a Slipknot
oh man, I love
fanatic.
Buddy's just the best. Yeah.
I love it.
Joey Jordison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The old drummer.
Yeah. Well,
They're after going through two drummers.
Yeah.
Joey Jordison, and then shit. They just got rid of a drummer, eh?
Oh.
Yeah, they got a new one now.
Yeah, they're good though. Hey,
They're so good.
Buddy's really good.
Yeah. So good.
Double kick, eh?
I often think that might have been my young fella's problem. I mean, it wasn't a problem. He loved it, but he's all over. He's only young, when he's playing 6, 7, and he'd be all over the place. So it was because he never learned the basics. He just went right into Slipknot.
Yeah, you got
to learn those basics,
Like
fundamentals.
Like keep a beat, and when you learn how to do that, and you add the cymbals.
You got it, yeah. That's important, I think.
The basics. Everyone thinks you're going to.
He didn't want anything to do with that. He just wanted.
You can't go from here to here. You got to build yourself.
Jay Weinberg, that was the other drummer they had. He just wanted to play like Jay Weinberg. That's all he cared about.
Jay Weinberg. That's the new drummer, is it?
Yeah, and they're since got rid of him. They only recently just got rid of him.
There's another guy too. Alright, obviously I had a couple bands. Sorry, a couple bands. Another guy, Nathan Snow from Kings Point. He was right into I can't remember the name now. That name wrong, huh? No, got it. Buddy was right into them anyway. The drummer died. I think the wall guy.
Joey Jordison died.
No,
it's a different band, eh?
Yeah, different band. I got the name last always.
Yeah.
They had a really good band, like a really good drum player too. Like he did with the double kick. I can't remember. I'll remember the one. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you grew up listening to a lot in the '90s and stuff too, right?
Yeah. The Nirvana cover band.
Oh, yeah.
We played other stuff, but I called it a Nirvana cover band. It's practically what we did.
'90s the best. '90s.
Yeah.
Even stuff in the '70s, eh? Music
Oh,
in the 70s.
man, so good. That's the best eras.
Yeah.
70s and then the 90s.
70s and '90s. '80s a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was a dark period. I mean, there was good music then. Not like the 70s and not like the 90s.
No, probably the best one for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's cool. You could actually watch you do it, yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah. So what do you think? The rose would be a little bit longer, or like this is probably the longer one, eh?
I think they're about the same.
About the same.
Yeah, it would be a 4-ish hour session a day, and rose would be about the same.
It's more technical with the hand, you think?
It's more technical with the hand, yeah. 100%.
Bigger. This one's bigger, probably, but the other one
It's bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, that hand, I got to move in slow motion, especially around the knuckles. The knuckles want to fall out, like the ink does. Wants to wear away, and I can almost guarantee you do. So the next time you're back after the hand's done, almost for sure I'll have to do a second layer over the knuckles. The elbows like that, and the knuckles on the hands like that.
I guess wherever you're closer to like a less muscle bone, that's where you feel the most too, right?
Yes.
Like that area.
Yeah, you can feel it there, eh?
Yeah, you're pretty much right on a bone here, eh?
Oh yeah. As we get closer to the elbow, you'll feel it, but pretty much in the clear today. Coming along beautifully.
It is, man. I like it. I love it.
Yeah. Zoom in a little for viewers now.
Just thinking about the band, then Avenged Sevenfold. That's
That's
the
it. The drummer died, eh?
Yeah, his name, though.
They're good.
The Red, yeah. Play that stuff. We grew up playing stuff like No Effects. Do you know No Effects?
Oh yeah,
You
big
know?
fan.
Yeah. No Effects.
Back in the day, I was a big fan.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that's all tied in with your skateboarding days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No Effects. AFI.
AFI, yeah, they were good. Yeah, our band played a bit of Rancid.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we played that too.
Yes, eh?
Yeah. Same taste in music anyway.
Yeah, man, we would have got along as teenagers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys do any shows back in the day too?
Yeah, we used to run out to community hall, you know, down around home, Rocky River, Cowhead down the coast.
I was thinking about it. We did. I think we was in here actually did a battle of the bands. That's what we called
Battle of the Bands. Yeah, I remember hearing talk about that.
Yeah. And our drummer got the best drummer. He was a really good drummer. Joey Feathers.
Yeah.
That's the one who continued into the music for a while.
Right on.
Yeah. He still plays in bands and stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting into the open mic night. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, but I reckon, yeah, you get back into guitar and stuff, right?
I might even pop down there tonight.
Yeah.
I'll see you down there if I'm.
I'm waiting myself. We'll see.
Yeah. If I do, I'm bringing my own guitar.
You bring your own? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I didn't last time, and I wasn't really used to the guitar.
Yeah.
Wasn't accustomed to it, eh?
No.
Wasn't the same.
No, I know you get used to what you like, but it's,
That's right, yeah.
yeah, there's a pretty big crowd, I guess, there is.
Man, I was packed there last week. All ages, like from 19 to friggin' 90.
I think that's what, when I was at Lab City, I went out to a bar, CJ's. It was just up the road from the hotel.
Yeah.
And again, I went in on a Saturday night and it was packed and old music, such a time, eh?
Yeah.
Makes you feel right at home, eh? It's,
Oh man, I like that energy.
yeah. Everybody dancing and having a good time, eh?
Get ready for the white highlights now.
Yeah, ready?
Into it.
All right.
Right into it.
Flying by.
Yeah, we're doing good.
That was my hour, didn't we? Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Or no, more than that.
Yeah, I'll tell you now. We were. Yeah, almost an hour so far.
Once you get into it, it's not the.
No, the prep sometimes is longer than any of it.
Yeah. And like you said, once you're there, you're quick, right? So you're just
Oh yeah.
mixing it up. And obviously the stuff just.
Yeah. There's lots of trolls on the internet, eh?
Oh yeah.
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 That's part of what makes it go viral sometimes.
That's over there.
Yeah. I was watching this one girl. She made enough money off Facebook
Yeah.
to buy 2 houses. What she would do, she would go and make a mess in her house, make it look like she wasn't taking care of her kids, and then put it on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Because on Facebook you get paid for likes and comments.
Yes.
She said I made enough money to fucking buy 2 houses. She said
Okay.
that was crazy.
Yeah. Social media, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, most people comment and they're like, kids.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed because I got kids.
Yeah.
White's bringing it out. You probably see it as bleeding. The white, remember I was saying, is lighter than the color of your skin. Is
Yeah.
lighter than the blood too, right? So it actually makes it bleed. A lot of times people say, oh, when I had yellow done or white done, it bleeds more, but it don't actually bleed more. You can just see it.
Okay. The white.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of No Effects. I don't think our band ever played any though.
No, we played. What did we play, bro? A couple songs out there.
Yeah.
Sticking in my eye.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. When I saw that, that was. I remember seeing that. And I used to have a pen and a paper next to the TV.
Yeah.
So if I saw a band I liked, I could write it down.
Yeah,
There's no internet.
oh, that's pretty bad, boy. You play it? You never played it in Norfolk, no, eh?
No.
Where'd you guys play?
Mostly Nirvana when I was in high school. And then when I got out of high school, I was in a band that was pretty much a Metallica cover band.
Okay. Powerful cover, wow. For metal, yeah.
Yeah.
So you play what, guitar, metal?
Yeah, rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly. Because I used to play a lot of punk, you know how it is. That's easy stuff to
Yeah,
play.
there's a couple riffs.
So I got in with the boys playing metal, and I felt like I was behind.
Okay.
You know? They were finely tuned compared to me. We play some other stuff, like a couple of Rage Against the Machine tracks.
Yeah, we played. No, we never played Rage. I like Rage though, yeah.
Oh man, Tom Morello, right?
We actually battled against a band that played some Rage though, yeah. What was it? No, maybe it wasn't Rage. He's Buddy started a new band. What was the new band he started? The lead
Oh,
singer?
obviously.
Audio Slave, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Years ago now, eh?
Yeah.
Chris Cornell.
He's gone, yeah,
Yep. Yeah, a few more details. I just gotta grab another needle.
Yes, buddy. Yeah. So you're talking about what, 3.5 hours to get? Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, we started 2:30.
2:30, yeah.
Time we used to be 6:30. Clean up and all that. Good for the pain too, eh? You don't mind?
Yeah, well, once she gets it going, man, it's like, yeah, I just try to block it out a bit. And
Yeah.
you almost don't notice it when you gets used to it.
That's right. And no surprises, you've seen it already.
What's that?
Say no surprises, you've seen
Yeah.
seen the product already.
I know.
Looking good though, eh?
I know. Yeah, it looks really good, buddy.
Yeah. We'll stop the live stream now.
Mm-hmm.